Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back over to the channel. Sorry if the audio's botched right now, and that'll just be for a little bit. But as you guys saw, I got another boat. It is a great 16-foot John boat. I feel like AO fishing out here, buying boats to work on it. As you guys seen from the title and thumbnail, we bought a boat off Facebook Marketplace, and I put in the, I think I put in like the thumbnail, I'm gonna put like $500, but the boat was actually $800. Now you might be saying,
hey, why did he put 500 if it's really 800?
Well, listen here. Most boats I found that were under 500 on Facebook Marketplace, we were going for the cheapest boat. Didn't have a title. So this was the only one that had a title and it had a trailer. It was $800, good deal. So I bought the boat, and if you all remember Grayson, he's in a lot of the duck hunting videos. He's buying all the upgrades. So we're going in kind of halves. We have a lot of upgrades to do. We're putting in new seats, new lightings, light bars, the whole 9 yards. We're painting the whole thing. We got a lot of work to do on it, but yeah, he's gonna be doing a bunch of it because I gotta work today. I'm gonna be helping in and out, trying to film some. A lot of it will be on time lapse for y'all on the GoPros of him working on it, but I'll be in here helping some too. But we have a lot of upgrades to do, so I'll run you through the boat real quick while he's not here, and then when he gets here, we'll talk to him and see all what he ran into Walmart to get a battery and a couple other small things. But we got a bunch of big upgrades to do on it, so let's run through the boat and I'll show you guys what it looks like now. All right, to start off, it's just basically, I mean, there's not much to explain. It's just plain. I mean, we've got some wiring running up here to these lights in the back for the boat. They run down here to clamps to go on battery. We're gonna actually, here's the light for it. We're gonna actually, with the battery, we're gonna run and we're gonna put switches in. So we have lights from the front, lights from the back, and then we're gonna be putting light bars and stuff, but we're gonna be running switches for everything, so it's real nice, and we just have to flip the switch. Here are the seat situation. So they're these old junky seats, but they do swivel. So he bought up at Bass Pro, we got 2 of them on here. We're gonna hopefully be taking this middle console thing out here, the whole thing out, and we'll move this seat back here. He went to Bass Pro last night, and he bought 2 really sick seats. They were like $110, but they're super comfortable, super nice. They're blade camo, so they're really nice. And I'll show you those when he gets back. But we got to go through, take these seats out, move that one platform back to the back. And it did come with fish holders, rod holders, so we're gonna take those off, of course, get rid of this. And then here are some interior lights that I told him that I wanted these because it looks really cool. They're red and white. So we'll have interior lights in here run over just to give it that cool look. And then I've got a big light bar that's gonna go on the front. Yeah, that's basically, and then we're gonna paint the whole thing like I said. Just a lot of big upgrades to do to this thing. Turn it into the ultimate duck hunting boat is the whole goal here. It does, I don't know if it floats. The guy that I bought it from filled it up with water to show that there's no leaks. He didn't have anywhere to put it in the water. So we're gonna get all this done and then probably dip it in the pond. It's really light. So we'll probably just dip it in the pond and see how it does, see how it floats with 2 of us in there. So yeah, and like I said, we're gonna get rid of that middle console. Kind of giving you guys a rundown in case I don't get in here to give updates, so you guys can see what's going on in the GoPro footage, the time lapses and stuff. So that's the whole plan. I'll pick the camera back up when he gets back. And we've also, one more thing, we've got to rerun the wiring for the trailer. We got to get a new plug on it, and if it works, we're good, but I doubt it works, so we might have to rerun the wiring for that. But other than that, it'll be like the ultimate setup. So that's the goal. I'll catch you guys when he gets here. All right, so Grayson's back. What do you think of it? Did I do a good job picking it out?
I guess so.
Yeah. So first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna gut everything out like I was talking. We're gonna get rid of these rod holders, seats, the wire we don't need. And you wanna try to flip it and get all the dirt out of the bottom of it?
Yeah, we'll flip it out.
And then we're not sure what we'll do after that, but we're gonna gut everything. So jump you guys into the time lapses.
I'm so sick for it, out hunting any weather. Beat them ducks down just like Donatella. Dripping sauce in the woods, you gon' need an umbrella. Yeah, cut down on them, just like Kurt McCullough. Cut down on them dogs, just like Kurt McCullough. If they break the tree, samurai, we gon' cut them. We gon' cut them. We gon' cut them. I'm a ghost in the woods just like Fred Hill. I'm with Rick, I'm with D, I'm with Big Jim. At the rim with it so you know we came to kill. Like Kill a Meal, like Kill a Meal. Yeah, it's open season, got to know the reason. Sick for it in COVID, really ain't the reason.
Alright, so basically we got the whole thing gutted for the most part. We were trying to get, I don't know, we can't get the wire to run through the rib here to go through. It's stopping on something, so I think we're gonna have to run it up through there. So I didn't even think of that. We could have just ran it under. Big brains. We'll just run it underneath. That would be perfect length. Dude, we're gonna put the battery back here. We're gonna build a little platform for it. So next thing we're gonna focus on is I think we're gonna try to get this one tore out if we can. Because here's the only thing, it's got this. I'm afraid, I don't know. I guess we'll find out, but we're gonna get that tore out, so I'll throw you guys back into a time lapse. Goes. Ready? 3. Oh, nice. Holy cow. That opens it up so much. Heck yeah. It looks good.
It's a lot better now.
Yeah, it is a lot better now.
So now we kind of figured how the fuck
What do you do? What?
I'm trying to look at this because it's basically hitting metal or something. Because I'm thinking of that same outline as that.
Yeah, that'll work. Just going underneath it, that'll be fine. So, well, what do you want to tackle next? What do you think we should do? You want to try to flip it, get it off, and move the trailer and flip it and clean it out?
We'll try to clean it out.
All right. So we're gonna sand it. I got that. Hand me that sand piece right there. We're gonna sand these down so we don't hurt ourselves. Yeah, it goes on that same tool, and then you put a piece of sandpaper on it. So we're gonna sand it and then flip it, so we can get all the dust and stuff out of it. So that's what we're gonna do next. Okay, mic's broken, but hey, we still good. Fish finder off, or whatever that is.
Yeah, we don't need this.
Alright, here she is. Hey, it does, like we were talking, it does not look bad. The bottom doesn't look bad. So the whole goal now is we're gonna get this thing, we're gonna get it painted. We're gonna paint the sides here, the other side, and then are we gonna paint the inside? Do you wanna paint the inside? It needs painted, yeah. We're gonna paint the inside too, but we're mainly gonna focus on this, because this, I don't know about
crappy paint.
Yeah, it's a crappy paint job. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna get this thing painted. While that's drying, we can eat lunch, and we can also work on the trailer because it needs a little work. So I guess either we're gonna have to run into town and go buy brushes, or find some brushes and get to painting this thing. So that's what we're gonna do next. All right, we're back from lunch. We got some paint. Or well, he already got the paint. We got this paint from Bass Pro. How much was this? Do you know? So he got this paint from Bass Pro. We ran and got a couple paint brushes and a scraper so we can get the numbers taken off. We're gonna get this whole bad boy painted, and then we're gonna work on the trailer some. We did do some before we left. I said we were gonna paint it, and then we worked on the trailer some, but we are gonna get this thing painted, and then we gotta work on the seats, the trailer, some small stuff while it's drying. So we're gonna get that scraped off and get to painting. Y'all stay tuned. Alrighty, so this is what we got so far. It's looking pretty good. I think we may do a second coat. I'm not sure yet. 'Cause I don't know, that looks pretty good. I like that. We may not have to put any of that tannish color into it, because we're gonna put some black blades of grass through here. Grayson is still working on the numbers. That's taking forever. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. This paint dries pretty good. Now I'm gonna work on the back and start on the other side. So we're moving right along. Grayson does not think we can get done today. I think we can get pretty close. So we're gonna keep right on along. Hope you guys are enjoying. Make sure you hit the like button, and let's get back into it. Alrighty, well the boat is completely done, all painted up, everything is good to go, looking real nice. So we're gonna let it sit while we work on the trailer. What all do we have to do on the trailer?
Gonna do wiring harness on, and we gotta widen
We gotta widen these,
holes,
yeah.
what do you want to say? I gotta widen them just an inch because I saw the trailer was rubbing on pretty good. You can kind of see it still.
Yeah, and the paint is rubbing the paint away. So we're gonna widen these a little bit to the next hole. We gotta get the lights, so we have trailer lights. What else were we gonna do to it? Was that it?
Pretty much it right now.
We're gonna tackle that real quick. That shouldn't be too hard. We should get that done pretty quick, so we'll get into it. I haven't done an update in a while, but Grayson is going to finish these brackets. We have to widen it out like we said earlier. And I think he's going to mount the seats on the old seats rest things. He's going to touch up the paint. And is that all you're going to do? That's about all he's going to do. He's going to just get a bunch of stuff, and then he's going to head back to his house. So I'm going to set up a GoPro, just let him run through everything and do whatever he needs to do. So kick you guys back into the video. Hope you guys are enjoying. And I'm gonna come in here tonight and we'll paint the inside of the boat and try to do a couple other things. So, catch you guys later. Alrighty folks, it has been a long day and I'm sure a long video of time lapses. Hopefully you guys are still watching, still enjoying this. But coming in here with another update. We got some stuff done off camera. Grayson has left. The boat is fully painted, so we'll go over that real quick. I'll show you guys. We ended up painting that and the seat tops here and the sides of them. But all around it is completely painted, and boy, let me tell you, it looks like a brand new boat. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Very happy with the way it turned out. The seats are all set up. We'll put them on when the paint dries completely. The Grayson got the rails done, I think. The time lapse, the battery died on the GoPro, so I didn't catch that. But the trailer's pretty much ready to go. The only thing with it is it needs a bulb, one light bulb. One of the sides isn't working. But right now, I am going to focus on trying to get the big light bar mounted, and then, or no, first we're going to get the battery set. We got to make a little platform for the battery, get it set, and then we're going to mount the light bar. And then we have these really cool, I don't know where they are. They're somewhere right around here. We have these really cool interior lights. They're red and some of them are white, so they make it look real good. We might be mounting those just to get some more stuff done. I don't think we're gonna get it all done today, but hopefully. Caden might show up here in a little bit tonight. We're going frog gigging. That's a different video. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna get back to work. Tired, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So let's get into it. Alrighty, we got the light bar mounted. Caden's here. He showed up, decided to show up. So we're gonna run the wiring for it and all that and get the switch set up. I'll probably show you when we put the switch on, but the wiring, it's gonna be boring. This video is probably already almost 30 minutes, I'm guessing. So, anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Hold on. Alright, so we got the light bar mounted. We got it ran to the switch. We'll show you that in a minute. But first we gotta do the most satisfying thing of all and get this tape off, so. Shall we? Alright, here's the light bar. Jeez, that's bright. Oh my goodness. That's about all we're gonna get done here tonight. I'm still gonna keep this in one video. I hate when people do two parts to a video, so we're gonna try to keep it in one video. So yeah, that's all we're gonna get done tonight, more than likely, unless Grayson shows up and he wants to do some more later this evening. But like I said, we are going frog gigging tonight, so that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. We will catch you guys the next time we get to working on this thing. Basically, all we got left is running these LED lights, getting the lights for the actual boat ran, and I'm thinking that's. And then we gotta get the motor and a few other things. But yeah, we're almost there, So we'll catch you guys whenever I pick the camera up next. What's going on, everybody? It's a couple days later. I've done a little bit of work off camera. I've got the seats on. Don't know if you guys can see, but I got them put on there. We haven't fully mounted them down yet. And tonight we're gonna be working on getting the lights ran for the front and the back. The lights you have to have, I can't think of the name off the top of my head. But we're gonna get that, gotta get the seats fastened down. I don't wanna bore you guys too much. This video's getting long. I will say this is probably gonna be one of the hardest videos I'm gonna have to edit. So if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like, I would greatly appreciate that. But the goal tonight is to get the seats lashed, seats fastened down, the rest of the lights in. We're not gonna do the interior cool looking lights tonight. And get it loaded back up on the trailer and get it put into a body of water and get out and see if it floats. And we're probably gonna wrap the video up. We might be doing a part 2. If you guys liked this video and you really enjoyed it, we'll do a part 2 to getting the motor on, getting the rest of the stuff ready to go, and taking it out on some water. We've got a motor. My buddy has one. That's Grayson. He has a motor. We'll take it out. We can maybe go fishing with it until duck season's still a good ways away. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments. But we're just gonna get right back into it. We're gonna get these seats fastened down first, I think, and then we're gonna run the rest of the lights. And if I can think of anything else, we're gonna do it. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, folks, this is what we have. This is what was in the seats before. These are the same bottoms of the other seats. We just put new seats on. We kept the bottom parts, and this is what they had on it before. I know it doesn't look really good, and it's not really professional, you could say, but that's what we have, and that's what's going to make it easier. So we're just going to reuse these to get these on and get them done. We may replace them later down the road, but for now I think that's what we're going to go with. So yeah, I'm going to get these installed. I'm going to jump you guys into a time lapse. I know there's a lot of time lapses, but that's really the only way to do this. So here we go. Alright, so next we're going to run the switch into here by the other switch for the light bar. We're going to run these lights you have to have when you're driving at night. I still can't think of the name. So we're going to get the switch installed. We're going to put them both on the same switch. So let's jump right into it and get this done. Alright, moment of truth. See if this works. We got the light here. I'm going to put it in. I think this one goes in the front, but it should work back here. Oh, we'll leave you guys right there. Hit the switch. Oh yeah, yes sir. We got lights, baby. Let's stinking go. Sometimes stuff works out, sometimes stuff doesn't, and tonight it's working out. So I'm gonna get it all taped up so we're all safe and everything like that, and then try to tuck these wires back a little bit, and then think of the next thing. It is like, I don't know if y'all can tell, it is so hot in here in the shed. There's no wind moving. It's cooking in here. So if I can't find anything that's pressing, we're probably just gonna get it on the trailer and get it out of here. So I'm gonna get it taped up and then I'll get back to you guys. All right, for now I think we're gonna stop there. We're gonna get this thing, try to get this thing loaded up. This ought to be a show. I'm trying to do it by myself. It's fun. I don't want to scratch the paint either. So I guess we'll see how it goes. We're gonna try to get it loaded up and then try to take it out to the backyard pond and get it in the pond and pray that it floats. So let's try to get it loaded on the trailer. Well, folks, I got it loaded, and if you can remember, or obviously you guys can remember because you probably just saw it not too long ago in the video, Grayson took and moved these out a little bit, moved them out a notch so they would be wider. Well, he moved them out a notch but brought them in so they were actually tighter. So I fixed that and got them out. That's why I cut the part of me getting it on there off, because I had to fix that and it took me a while. Got that and I got it loaded. We got it hooked up to the truck, looking all nice. I'm thinking, instead of going to the backyard pond, here's why: it just rained for the first time in like a month, and there's a bunch of gates and all that to get through cows and stuff. I thought, why not run up? I've got this conservation area that's right by my house. It's like 20 minutes. Why not run up there, put it on there, maybe do a little bit of fishing. It's not fully done. In that place you can't put a motor in it. It's like trolling motor only or paddle. So we wouldn't, even if I would wait and do it when the motor's done, when we got the motor on there, we couldn't use the motor there. So why not run up there, for like a couple minutes, get it in the water, see how it looks, do a little bit of fishing. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. I'm trying to get one of my buddies to go with me in case this thing actually does sink. But we got it loaded up, looks sick. So I'll either pick up the camera when we're heading up there, or if I just decide to put it in the backyard pond. So I guess you guys will find out in 0.3 seconds. All right, folks, we're down here at, I can't tell you where, but we got the boat in the water. Looks like it's floating so far. We're gonna do a little fishing. So I'll pick the camera up if we catch anything, and I'll let you know how it does. But we're gonna get it out there. I can't believe finally got her in it. It's a proud dad moment. But it looks, dude, it looks so good with the light bar and everything. So, all right, let's see if we can catch some fish.
It's mid.
All right, folks, we landed an absolute giant. The boat is working out perfect. Here he is. I'm betting he's probably two. Absolute tank. But the boat's working out perfect. So we're gonna get a release on him here. There he goes. That was awesome. That was a good fight too. The boat's working out great, so we're gonna see what else we can catch. Got another good one. It's definitely not as good as the last one, but there's another fish. So we're racking them up out here. All right, well, Calvin caught a kitty cat.
Meow.
So I'm gonna keep it and we're gonna eat it. We're not gonna cook it for a video or anything. I've literally got a catfish rod right here, and he caught it on a freaking bass rod on a cracking crawl. That's so stupid, but we're gonna keep this guy and eat him, but not on camera, of course. But got a kitty cat.
Meow.
Well, alright folks, I think that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. The boat turned out absolutely beautiful. I am so glad I did this. So proud of it. It's going to be awesome. We definitely have some more work to do. We need to get the motor and a few more small things. But if you guys want to see another video on it, let me know. Hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments. But for today, that is going to wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Hayden Hunts TV and the boats. We may try to do another one down the future and try to sell it as a business. That's an idea I have. It's a good one that could work. So if you guys like this, let me know. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you go hit the subscribe button, follow me on Instagram, and we will catch you on the next one. Peace.